Yo, it's your boy DAYdream.
And it's your boy Dzevad.
And we back with the 11th podcast already. We rocking out. We gonna keep going. So we gonna switch it up a little bit, man. There's been some big news in college/high school going on. So Juwon Howard has been announced as the new head coach of the University of Michigan, which is a huge pickup right after Beeline moved on to the Cleveland Cavaliers. A Fab Five member, one of the best not only teams to touch University of Michigan, but the best college basketball teams ever. Man, what do you think about this pickup?
Man, I think it's great. I was a big fan of Fab Five. Did you see the press conference? He was crying.
Yeah, at the very beginning. He couldn't even help it.
It was pretty dope, man. I'm a big fan of Michigan, though, so I mean, I'm all for it. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's like
I think it's great.
It's the dream come true, and hopefully it's like Jalen Rose has been online talking. I mean, it's online because I watch all my ESPN stuff on YouTube. Man, it's raining. I might have to get a little bit louder, but it seems like the Fab Five is about to, link back up, and it's going to be a huge community at University of Michigan, and hopefully we'll bring in even better recruits in the future. Because right now we looking like one of the best basketball programs ever, and we're gonna keep going.
Was legendary, bro. They changed the game up with those shorts.
Yeah.
And with their style, didn't they win too?
No, they lost, man. They actually never won the finals, man.
But they made it to the finals.
Yeah.
They lost in the finals.
The big epic thing is Chris Webber calling the timeout and then getting the technical.
They didn't have timeout, right?
Yeah, they didn't have any timeouts left. And Christian Laettner always stopped them. So it's like, we also was talking about that earlier. It's like when you talk about, it's crazy to talk about the Hall of Fame, because we got to remember this is the basketball Hall of Fame, not just the NBA Hall of Fame. Christian Laettner might have been a dud in the NBA, but let's keep in mind Christian Laettner was beating the Fab Five alone, literally like one of the best college basketball players ever.
It's crazy how some players like peak in college.
Man,
crazy.
I think that's crazy too, man. I think it's crazy too. And then they get to the league and they really can't hang at all. It's a lot of development left, and I don't think a lot of people realize that when they talk about that level. Something we definitely wanted to touch on too, man. Rj Hampton, high school player, actually was going to Michigan, has decommitted to Michigan, and has now accepted a contract with the team over in Australia. And it's like, bro, should the USA have an opportunity for players? Since there's you have to do 1 year and you cannot go straight to the NBA. We need to start developing some league in the US. The G League has to be more than
Did you hear what he said? Why he did it?
No.
He said his dream was to always play pro ball, not college ball.
Wow. So
he's going to do that for a year and then probably try to get to the league. But I think it's still dope, you know what I'm saying? Because he's going to get an experience of a lifetime, bro. Australia, you can't get that anywhere else, except in Australia. And I mean, I do agree, though. America should have a league like that to develop their own natural talent that's born and raised here. But hey, if they got to go to Australia or overseas to get it, then so be it. That's just experiences that they can have in the bag.
Yeah, and honestly, if I was able to talk to that kid, man, I'd say he made the absolute great decision for himself. Worst come to worst, you have one amazing year over in Australia. You get to see a brand new country for 1 year, and that's even better. You sign a 1 year contract. If you don't like it, go just stay to 12 months, play the season in the league. It's not like he has nothing to lose by doing this. I mean, obviously there's the possibility of getting hurt, but that same possibility is if you go play college.
Everything's risky.
Yeah. So it's like he's getting paid while doing it. I think it's a big move, man, and hopefully a lot of other players go ahead and get that bag.
I think that's the dope part. He's getting paid too. He doesn't have to worry about struggling in college for food and stuff while he's playing for the team. So I think it's dope, man. I hope he does well. Makes it to the league.
I hope he makes it to the NBA, and maybe not even that. Maybe paying big money. Jimmer Fredette got an $8 million a year contract overseas. So, hey, if dude end up a Jordan over there, go ahead, do it, man. Just do it, young brother. Real talk.
They ain't got that bread for him, bro. Jimmer came back too.
No, bro. Jimmer's last contract, he came back because he wanted to be in the NBA. The last contract, anybody can look this up. This is facts. The last contract he received from that Chinese league was $8 million for 1 year.
How much is he getting paid now?
I don't know. Probably not much more in the league, honestly. I think he wanted to do that because he has something to prove. He got bread, and a lot of people, like Sebastian Telfair was big over there in China, and he decided not to keep going back, and he just said he wanted to be in his community. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is. But you know, he actually, you know, about to end up doing quite a bit of time out here, maybe for some other things. So maybe he should have stayed over there. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, who knows, man? Sometimes it's best for a lot of people
to go back to the tribe.
Yeah. So it's like, maybe you should have kept hooping over there. And it's like, sometimes you stay out the way over there for certain people, and you end up keep feeding. I mean, if Melo would go over there, he'd drop 70 a game. Jimmer dropped 50 a game over there, bro. Like, those dudes, I'm gonna be honest, like, hey, to make $7 million, play in a lot less competitive league, I mean, for some people that wouldn't be bad, you know. So It's what it is, man. But yeah, man, go ahead and slap it on them, man. What we got the I think we got the Hall of Fame question, right? We ran through all this.
Yeah, we can run it.
Yeah.
So today's Hall of Fame question of the day, real quick, point guard, Jason Williams or Jason Kidd? Little retro throwback. Who you got, man? Who you picking? Who would you rather have on your team?
Man, I would probably definitely take Kidd. I'll probably definitely take Jason Kidd. Just because Jason Williams is nice, but he had a lot of nice flashy passes.
Kidd did too.
Yeah, but Kidd could lock up on D. That was a big thing about him, one of the best defensive point guards. I mean, making the right decision on offense and being one of the best defensive point guards, you know, ever to play. I think that's enough.
I think I might have to go with the other Jason Williams.
Okay. And why is that?
The flashiness, just like you said. I think he's better than Kidd.
Whoa. That's definitely a stretch, man. We definitely discussed that. Is Jason Williams, who's actually not a Hall of Fame player, actually better than Jason Kidd.
I just think he's like one of those street ballers, you know. I'm just a fan of them. I think he's a hooper. He's still hooping to this day, and I'm pretty sure Jason Kidd's not.
Is he still hooping to this day?
Yeah, I see videos all the time.
Oh, just like in the street and stuff? Okay,
random shit, not anything professional or nothing. But he's a hooper at heart, and he's still hooping to this day. So I know for sure he's better than the Kidd.
Do you know who Professor is?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know he be hooping in the Spider-Man suit now and stuff. I watch a lot of his videos. He play a lot of people one-on-one, man. Shout out Professor.
Is?
No.
It's dude just like that, bro. We gotta watch his videos sometime, bro. He is crazy. He's just like the Professor, breaking ankles. But he'll really be collecting people's bones. They call him literally bone collector. That's his Instagram, bone collector. Nasty with it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys be nice, man. It's a lot of nice hoopers other than in the league, man. Shout out Frank Nitty. I watched him cook Denzel Valentine last summer. And I get into a lot of them. He was playing in some league, I think Canadian league. He was like 20, 10, and 6. Like, literally losing his brain at 6'2" at the point guard.
You know who Filet is? You don't know who Filet is? He's another real solid hooper. He's trying to make it to the league, but he's already like past his.
And that's what I mean. It's like, I just wish it was some U.S. league where these guys can make some bands and still play. Like, I just think this is ridiculous. The NBA or nothing, make the top 200 best players in the world, or you can't play pro. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. That's weird. Like, we got Grand Rapids Drive and stuff, but ain't nobody really buying the tickets like that.
Yeah. No, it would be dope. Like, they're either making like millions or no one's playing at all. So they should have like a semi-pro league where people can make a nice, decent coin and still be able to hoop.
And well promoted, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, the thing is, I think what will have to be, it would have to be the NBA funding the league. So basically what I'm saying is that I think they need to make the G League more...
Or like LeBron and like Curry and Durant and all these players, Wade maybe, even though he retired, all these players can get together and kind of create their own league where they can create their own rules. And obviously if they do it, it'll be... Everyone's gonna want to watch it, you know what I'm saying?
True.
And they got the bread for it too, so that's another option.
Yeah, I mean, definitely for them to co-sign it. They don't have near the bread that the league got though to get an infrastructure like that going, bro. I mean, you got to think about it.
I think LeBron has access to way more money than the league.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think he could maybe dig the money up through investments of people he met through basketball.
I think he'll be fine.
But you got to keep in mind.
$1 billion brand.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind that $1 billion to the NBA is nothing. They're paying there's a team pays a player $250 million for a supermax contract. One team plays $250,000 of a $1 billion to one player, dude. They're able to do that. That's, dude, like I said, the league could easily make this league. Like, they have so much money. And when you think about that, if we're paying one player $250 million for 4 years, we can pay $100,000 to every hooper in this league, man. At least, bro. 6 figures plus. Like, they could actually make good money. Like, that's why I think this is almost blasphemous. Australia has a great infrastructure. All these Euro leagues have like multiple leagues where you can play in, you know.
I heard Dubai's got a good infrastructure too.
Really?
Yeah.
And it just shows more.
They
How
got
don't
a good,
we?
like, development program.
The biggest place that basketball is, the best hoopers is here. We all know that. When the best hoopers are involved, the U.S. wins the Olympics at the end of the day, generally.
Oh, you can't beat the dream team.
Yeah. You really can't. But yeah, man, on that note, man, another great day of talking basketball, man. And on that note, man, it's your boy DAYdream. It's your boy Dzevad, and we gone.
Peace.